And welcome your morning show leftover podcast.
Oh, God.
All I know is I walked out of the room to make my protein cup and get some water. And I came back and shenanigans were happening.
I just can't with Eric today. Like, I don't know if he just doesn't read. Well, no, he just didn't read my text message fully. And I'm like, what is happening right now? And then I hear Hoodie snickering in the background.
So what happened?
Okay, so today on the show, we talked about a Gaithersburg woman who started a nonprofit. It's called For Love and Buttercup, and she collects books to donate to kids who are battling cancer. And so I was like, can we get, and I was on YMS video because sometimes we make those whenever like someone's on the show so they can have that clip. And I wanted to share with her. So I texted, I thought Hoodie was on this text chain, and I said, can we do a video for Love and Buttercup story that I did at 9 a.m. in news? And you, John, responded, absolutely. Eric responded, Hoodie wants to know which news report. And I responded back, 9 a.m. He said, K. And I'm like, did you not read the first text message?
No.
It literally says 9 a.m. in the very first text message.
Yes.
And while this is all going on, Eric and I are in the studio thinking microphones are off, everything's off. And he's like, what do I say to Rose? And it's like, what do I say? So she can clearly hear what we're talking about.
Oh, my God.
I was like, what is happening over there? I didn't fully hear what I heard, like whispering, and I was like, why are they whispering
my
over
life.
there?
This is my life.
And so when he sent me back, yeah, which one? I was like, did I not say? Like, I'm looking at it, and I feel like I'm being gaslit, even though I see like that I clearly wrote. And he's like, which one? I'm like, am I crazy? No, it's Eric. It's Eric.
It's always Eric.
Eric unintentionally gaslights all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, where you have to think to yourself, there's no way I agreed to that, or there's no way I said that. And then you go, oh, okay, here's what happened. The time. Yes.
I couldn't. So I texted Hoodie on the side because I was like, there's no way that Eric read this text and related to Hoodie properly. So I texted and let him know, like, I put the time in there to begin with.
So behind the curtain, like every day after the show, everybody sends like stories they find online they think could be good for the show. And it's usually you copy and paste.
His yesterday, I do not know what was going on with that.
For whatever reason, the titles on Eric's email were like size 36 font. It was ginormous.
Bold,
yeah.
72 font, and you responded, can you make the titles bigger next time so I can see them?
But he had to see it before he hit send.
I laughed so hard because how does that happen? Even when I'm like copying from my phone, it doesn't do that.
Let me read you
do
another.
it right now.
Let's just trash Eric this whole podcast. So every now and then when people say like funny things, not every now and then, every day we say funny things on the show. Yeah. We'll say like save that, and then Eric will send the audio.
Does he actually save that?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He does.
Yeah, but here's like the example of when Molly said give me a compliment about being hot. Right? And like that was a whole 4-minute thing. The email Eric sent to our imaging guy, Darren, who's a wizard, by the way, says, Molly think John is hot.
Molly
and then
think.
a link.
Molly think John is hot.
And I responded saying, beautifully said. Essentially, it's me searching for a compliment from Molly, and Rose makes it all about Molly instead of me. You could give the Declaration of Independence. Yeah. You could give the Gettysburg Address.
Sum it up.
And this is Eric summing it up. Speech on a field.
Speech on a field.
Well, it's basically the same thing.
Well, that's what it is.
He was talking about stuff in the field.
Old speech.
First of all, you didn't say what the address was. I couldn't even find it.
Just knew it was a field.
Yeah. Whatever.
He it doesn't hit the mark, but he's like in the general vicinity.
Eric, it's like the math problem where you get half credit off for like you got the right answer, kind of, but you didn't show your work the right way.
Yeah.
Where it's like, how'd they even get close?
I'm impressed.
Listen, you want to know what Eric's book's gonna be? How did they even get close? The Eric story.
Get close?
That's it. There it is. Man. So anyway, I'm glad it wasn't anything bad.
No. It was just something silly where I was like, Eric, what is happening?
That would be one of the greatest things, like actually hear somebody in real time talking trash about you. Wouldn't it be? Like in real time?
Like when you accidentally butt dial somebody?
Yes. I've had people send me screenshots of that conversation myself. To me.
Oh, actually, this has happened to me.
I've done that.
I caught my grandparents doing this about real family.
Grandma and Grandpa?
My grandparents, like, they don't know what FaceTime is. And, it's always the typical, you always stay on hold till someone hangs up on you. It's a radio thing.
Yeah.
They left it on and put it in their pocket.
What?
They're like, I don't like what Andrew's doing today. I'm like,
okay, fine, Gramps. That's
Did you call
so
him out?
funny.
Yeah, I was like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I can. Well, the person who sent the screenshot, it was the oddest thing because it said something. It was a screenshot I had sent them, right? So I had sent them a screenshot because they were going through something like, hey, if I can do anything to help, just let me know. They sent the screenshot back to me and says, I don't know how to take this. And I was like, I don't know who you're sending this to, but it's pretty clear. Like, if you need anything, let me know. I'm like, there we are.
What is your ulterior motive?
Yeah, I
is
was
what
like,
they were thinking.
Yeah, let me know. So there we go. Anyway, let's go a little popcorn. Now, start with you, Rose. What's new with you this weekend?
I am just ready to chill out,
Detox.
man. It's been a long and a short week because I was out for the first 2 days because I had a gnarly stomach bug, and I just feel like I haven't fully recovered from it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still not 100% back to normal. So I'm excited to just kind of have a chill weekend. Clint's going to the woods, so we're gonna go hang out with his mom, have a little girls' weekend, and I think we're gonna go to the zoo.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's the plan because we became members after we went the first time because Charlie loved it so much. So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
I think we're going to take a zoo trip with Grandma and it's going to be so much fun.
That's exciting.
I'm just ready to relax. I'm ready for margaritas by a pool. That just sounds.
December vacation.
By the way, I just want to let you know because I just realized this. Mercury is in retrograde.
Son of a-
So,
Till when?
Son of a-
that's a good question. Hold on. Mercury
Let's not.
is
And then
Mercury.
it's something else.
It usually lasts a little while.
And it's in future grade.
It turns direct on May 14th. So we got
It's a long times away.
we got a little
Yeah.
while. So just a heads up there. But Popcorn Hoodie.
Doing another 10K tomorrow.
Oh, a bunch of you brag about it.
Yeah.
Going to Richmond this weekend. I'm going to spend the night at my brother's place, which is dope because I've never spent the night at his place.
Oh, nice. You guys play video games?
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
build
excited.
forts?
Hell yeah.
Play some Battlefront pillow
Together?
forts,
Yeah, hell
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
That's
that
sick.
sounds so.
time.
Yeah.
That sounds like old time. That just sounds so fun.
Pizza rolls in the oven?
Oh, heck
Yeah.
but yeah, so he doesn't get off till 6:00 when he works for NBC 12.
Yep.
In Richmond, so I'm watching a movie to kill time in Richmond just to beat the traffic off 95.
Oh, you're
Smart
watching a movie
move.
a theater?
Yeah, so I'm just going to a theater in Richmond and watch
Ooh.
Super Mario
Where's that?
Bros. or whatever
That's
they're
cool.
playing.
Cool.
That's cool.
And then on top, so they're doing the race tomorrow, and then hopefully do a little good
Relaxing.
time, and then relax after that. Don't die.
How many 10Ks do you have left this year?
This is the last one I signed up for when
Yeah.
I started the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So after this, we'll see what happens.
Is it fun now?
No.
Yeah.
It's still painful. Every
Yeah.
time.
Do you just do it for the medal? You get a medal after
Yeah,
it,
so I'm
right?
supposed to get 2 medals tomorrow.
No big deal.
Wait, why two?
Universal champion.
I did the virtual one I did last week.
Yeah.
Also counted for this race as well, so I got 2 medals off of it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The virtual one was for Disney though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it also was counting it for this race or whatever this one's called.
So you're rerunning it, basically?
Essentially, yeah.
So technically it's a 20K that you did.
Yeah. I'm just double dipping. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the whole damn thing.
Oh my gosh.
Or it was a 5K. 5K for Disney, 5K for this one. Think about that.
True.
Think about that.
15K.
That's too much.
That's too
Anything
many
that-
Ks.
yeah.
That's far too much.
Unless it's money, I don't want it.
It's a
True.
There you go.
hard pass.
But Popcorn John.
I'm excited for life. No kidding.
I'm like,
My
hello.
plan is I have been trying to get Molly to watch Star Wars basically since we started dating.
Yeah.
You watched Attack of the Clones last night.
Yeah. I've been watching the weirdest. I watched Revenge of the Sith and then Attack of the Clones. I don't know.
What a bad way to
Listen.
go.
Wait, you're not watching them in order?
No, we haven't watched them, period. Because
Okay.
yesterday, or she came over
Okay.
Wednesday. I was like, oh, we're going to start New Hope. She's not going to have a choice. But she got to my house at 9. I'm like, it's a 2-hour movie. Probably not going to happen on a school night. So I do think that if I get her in, she'll like it. Molly's
Yeah.
also just she hates seafood, but she had scallops last week when somebody told her to have scallops. So if she gives it an open-minded chance, she's going to be fine.
I think it'll be fine.
Yes.
You want me to come over and help?
I think we bring a
I'll
lightsaber
explain
over.
everything.
I try to get her to she's like, what do you think happened? She gave me the rundown. It's not really. Nope. So we're going to try that. That's going to be fun.
Wait, which order are you going to introduce them
Original.
to
The New
her?
Hope. Yeah, New Hope, Empire, Jedi, and then the first ones.
Okay.
I mean, if you get her this weekend, that'd be great because they're putting Return of the Jedi back in theaters
Oh, I
next
know.
week.
And
so
we
then
should
she can see it in theaters, which
Hell yeah.
none of us saw it
That
in
would be
No.
very
theaters.
cool.
Which is why I said to
Yeah.
you and Eric, we should do the Fogo and Return of the Jedi the same day.
I actually thought that last night. We should do that. Actually.
And Eric's like, no, it's too much. I said it to
No,
you guys
it's
last week.
not.
Yeah.
That's such a cool day.
I mean, There's no more broer day than
Power
red
of
meat.
Friendship Day.
Can we bring lightsaber? This probably not to the theaters, right?
Theater, probably depends on the theater.
To dinner we could though.
I feel like
Yeah,
you
they
could.
don't care.
Yeah.
There's some grown men with our
Put
lightsabers.
some meat on the
Yeah,
lightsaber.
hell yeah. Listen, the lightsaber's green.
would
Bring the
be-
meat.
People
It's
would be
red.
like,
Watch
what
out.
If it's blue,
what
I'll
is
be back in a
happening?
second. And then it's tomorrow. We're going to see our college friends in Solomon's Island. So that's fun. It's a 2-hour drive,
awesome.
but we're gonna bond and talk about Star Wars probably. Probably it's gonna be what it is.
What a-
So.
what a way to
Totally.
live
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to get her to be my Padme. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks
my
for
gosh.
you get me. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow everything at YMS Radio. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.